Hi guys, and welcome to the Rainbow Six Replays YouTube channel. Today we want to present a video replay of the match highlights between W7M Esports and Furia Esports during the Brazil League 2024 Stage 2. Don't forget to subscribe and put a like. Enjoy.
A lot of ground. There's still 5 strong attackers to come on in. Time is pretty low to open this wall. They're going to get an angle at the very least, but then they're probably going to be stuffed through just IT and connector to actually enter and get a plant down.
There go the Candelas, and this round has just flown by. And here's Dodez looking for something. Trading back and forth. My goodness, no team can hold this together. Furia's up to JV92 with the diffuser needing to go down, but he has to hide. Dot's getting the job done. Volps on 2 kills. Looking for revenge against his old team. JV92, try as he might, cannot deal with these 2 remaining players from W7M, and Volps will get the job done.
Make a move and even make this player advantage even wider.
It's a very winnable engagement vibe. I was wrong.
Hey.
JV92 makes me eat my words, and they do not taste very good whatsoever. But this is the second round in a row, by the way. The killing continues from Furia, who are on a full court press on defense right now in a 4v2. Absolutely bodying W7M. This is the second time in a row that Furia has taken direct engagements to counter Maverick. They tried return fire through those Mav holes early on in round number 1. They did the same now in round number 2. And I mean, you pointed it out. Mav is at times very... All the Candelas now used by Loban to try and gain access, and has done so. Has the mute looking the wrong way. Goodbye to KZ. Herds was dropped, finished off as well. It's Felipox as the last man standing. Again, another brawl. Felipox is even the numbers. Don't let that 2v2 confuse you, though. JV92 is on the ground. Felipox almost getting swung. JV92 is in a position where he can gain some information. Diffuser going down from Dodez. Nitrocell goes out wrong direction. Loban wins the round yet again. 0 for 2. Really having much of a hassle getting into the building.
Yeah, so we're here on storage, and the reason why this bomb site is not super favored for the defense is KZ almost gets lit up and Volps does go down, is because you can really plant in the storage window very easily once you get IT control. You saw W7M working to get that control. They now have it. There are still some roamers up above. Herds is up there, and he will find the frag onto Loban, so that's 2-man advantage already, and he keeps being aggressive. I'm telling you, this is what Furia love to do against their former org. Now, they swing everything that they can, and they've just put Dash into a 1v5.
This is the team that popularized an aggressive defense at a time when the meta had swung, and they were...
You could go through cafeteria and then rush down the vending stairs if they are going for a more direct play. We'll have to find out.
Logic bombs go off. There's Felipox eliminating Loban. Buck trying to work off of that information that was given. Dot's a very clever play, but maybe gets a bit too eager. Loses the fight to Dodez. Dots is secured by that Nitrocell Felipox.
Hertz looking to make a move here. He does not have a safe way back to site, and he's got pings on players. That's a great shot onto Volps, and no trade can come out as he pops the Toxic Fave. The barbed wire slows the Ash, and he gets right down the cargo stairs. Massive play from Herds. Even when they were retreating, they're able to find picks and keep stacking that man advantage.
Dash gets his very first kill. It comes in the 5th round onto Herds. With Felipox low HMs, seems to think that there's a Valkyrie camera positioned somewhere by and manually looks for it without noticing that, you know, you could just, you hack the cams. Just go in the cams and look yourself.
On the stairs, get more into a pinching position. He knows he doesn't have to be aggressive here, even though he may want to. 25 seconds now to go. Nade and Fleapox, of course, still holding down the bomb site, holding really strong angles. As he walks on into them, will he take the fights? He will, but he'll lose them. A nice little clear coming through from Furia in that work as they now take Raptors control.
Loban just racking up the points there by killing the Frostmat, killing the bulletproof camera. My, just might not be getting a lot of value on the scoreboard, but at least you're getting the utility. Nice read by Dash, who's still going to play this angle and gets 2 onto JV and Herds. The first pick was Furious, but they've lost the lead right after that. Explosions galore next to KZ to fend off these intruders. Out goes one of those air jabs, knocked on over. W7M destroying Furia, and it looks like 0-3 on this bomb site for Furia. Their Achilles heel as it's dots to seal the deal, and all three attacking round when they're being revived, and you can use that to your advantage. Furia does not have any real pressure. W7M back away, but still hold angles. Nice pick by Dots. We're at the halfway mark, and the killing will continue, Jesse.
That's the fuse kit on the ground, and there was nobody with Dash to, or sorry, not with Dash, but with Nade to recover that kit. They're gonna have to move Phillypox over now. He drops the Animus hatch, but Dots a second kill from inside the site. Finally punished, but the work he's done, will it be enough? He's on a bulletproof if he tries to plant here. Yes, he will punch it. Yes, he'll deny that intel, but still, they're gonna be having great opportunities to deny this plant. While it's going down, it'll be a 2v1.
There's plenty of time left still. A lot of quiet. Dota's with one. Cannot do more than that. Loban is still upstairs, overlooking this bomb site. JV92 does not have the diffuser, and that's what you have to keep eyes on. He'll retrieve it. There are kill holes set up by W7M to play off of this, but it looks like a blind spot might have been found. Loban will drop JV92. Almost finished. Timer will now run, and W7M in a bad position, made worse by the start, and JV92 wins the round somehow. That's it. So when an old head hears something I say and goes, oh, great reference, totally worth it. That's all.
Herds just turned 24 a couple of weeks ago, and his teammate JV92 will be going down now to Dash with the C4 coming out. We talk all the time about how tough life is as a Maverick player in this meta. The C4s are so good, and another one.
You'll see teams get a pick or two and then retreat to the bomb site, but Night Haven Labs is a big map. Oh my. Phillypox was not expecting Dots to be that far up on Fish. He was expecting him on stairs and was aiming head level, but instead shot out the knees of Warden, who, as you can see, took 35 damage. All the while this is happening, Nade is in alone and is in a 1v5 with diffuser down, and the Swarm will come. Firing away onto the Wamai. There's one kill. Warden will trickle in, and they just absolutely dogpile him, because that's what you can do. At some point, he's gonna need, or could Loban potentially strike and do some serious damage here.
Holding cargo so important. There's Loban for the swing. Will take down her. Answers do they have to him? A Capital Bolt would have been great, but you don't have that anymore. If their goal is to push Animus and cargo, man, that is a very tough prospect now.
No, especially with Furia down to just 2. Their failure to remove Dash from this position will cost them. Finally, they get it done, but they lost KZ. They lost an awful lot of time. Good news, though, Phillypox and JV92 are still at full HP. I mean, Phillypox is taking 10 damage, but I mean, who's counting, really? That doesn't really matter. And there's still utility there from the Ram, who gets caught by Loban as they now circle around, and the Ram somehow wins that. A puzzling engagement for W7M. They had the upper hand. They had the information. JV92 gets spotted, but for a second as we hit the final 15 seconds. W7M holding on for dear life. The round looked so good for them. And it's still very winnable, but it's going to come down to a 1v1 that Dotas wins.
Yeah, I mean, slow so far. Really struggling with this Loban. You'd expect Loban maybe to go for some swings. He is an aggressive player, and now he's trying that and finally punished. The answer to my question was no. Parker, he does not get a single kill with him before he goes down. He does play his life up there on long desk. Yes, you still have the clash here at reception. This could be an important moment. There's Melusi Banshees around here as well to slow the attackers as they try to push, but they have full top floor control with a Ram up there. Volps could go for a flank, but it's risky because if that flank doesn't go his way, his team is all of a sudden in a 2v5. He decides to come back to the main floor. He goes over to Lounge, and I don't know what W7M can do here, but they've got to make some swings off of this intel if they don't want to have a storm of attackers coming in towards Cafeteria.
The storm is going to be needed here. 30 seconds left. Furia getting all the kills. Now it's Dots under fire. Dash last one left, and yet another flawless round.
Should eventually open on up as soon as that freeze comes off. But man, this is taking them a ton of time.
Yeah, I don't know why Herds wanted to overstay on that angle, but W7M were able to pull off their third successful attack without the American Hard Breacher. How will Furia fare now not having that operator on the board? Well, it's coming to blows again. Both sides losing one after another. Down to an advantage that W7M has in a 3v2. KZ very hurt, but Furia has to get to them. KZ cannot gamble on this HP. He gets one kill, traded off swiftly. Nade in a 1v2. W7M 5 for 5 on this bomb site.
Going for a full mid-floor roam. They did not touch the top floor. With one logic bomb in pocket, this is a risky gunfight for JV92, but he sees Lobin. No shots are actually hit until just now. Great shot into JV92. The same time, his teammate picks up one as well.
Champions. Can they overcome?
It's just been so good.
I mean,
twice now.
We saw, we saw a change in the E1 VKS.
Uh-oh. You don't gotta be an expert to figure out how this one's gonna end. Volps completely undroned. They don't know. They don't have the players to drone him. And it'll be a freebie on to Nade, leaving KZ in a 1v4 to save this game to force overtime. He doesn't have the fuse kit. He doesn't have time. He doesn't have intel. This seems nearly unwinnable for one of the best players in the world. The positions are going to be really tough. He's got to fight Volps first. There's nobody on the stairs to get the trade. Volps with the close range super short. He will lose it. Now with 20 seconds, KZ, is there any chance he can do it?
Hold on. There's no way he pulls this off. All he has to do is find Dash. It's going to be shotgun versus shotgun if he keeps that skeleton key out, but he gets caught. No, a heartbreaking result for Furia.